up. They do things a little bit different at this arena. They have the warm up, and then they do the flood. Alright, here we go, folks. Get the start next for your Royals today in white. Number 1, Dave Donnelly. And here we go, game 2 of the city's first round. Players are into it. Off the draw. Luke Arsenault gets the puck in. The Hawks in their own zone. Schreier, Erickson, and Conboy out there first. Donnelly with the first save there. Hawks getting it to the net. Donnelly had to be careful. Conboy trying to backhand it in. Knocked down. Hawks right back in over the blue line. Now watched by Nasser. Luke Arsenault gets it out. Conboy now trying to slip the D. Knocked away from here. Erickson backhands it in. Delayed offside now for the Royals. They're forced to check up. And the Hawks controlling their own zone. Oh, nice pick up there. Oh, Popovich a shot. Mina knocked it down. Almost got through the middle. Back to the blue line now. McMaster. Oh, pass across. Deflected by the Hawks player. Hartwig is there to pick it up though. Gets it to Kelowna, who shovels it in. George Arsenault now on the forecheck. Arsenault and Mina knock it down. Arsenault dumps it in. Goalie leaves it behind the net. Mina after it down there now. Goalie rims it around the wall. McMaster trying to hold it in, and he does. George Arsenault gets a shot down on the goalie. Mina was there, but the goalie will jump on it and hold it. And the goalie will hold it off the face-off. We'll do it again. And puck's in front. Murray gets down behind the net. Elijah trying to hook it out front. Hawks pick it up. And now the Hawks fired off the glass in over the zone. In the corner now. The Hawks trying to work it out front. In the slot. And they'll score. 1-0 Hawks. JT after it. Trying to barrel it in. In over the blue line now. JT in the corner. Lynn goes in. Him and JT in there. Lynn gets to it first. Back to JT. JT back to Lynn at the half wall. In the corner now. JT trying to get to it. And the Hawks get it out in the neutral zone. Nasser just dumps that right back in on the goalie. He steers it to the corner. And the Hawks back the other way in the neutral zone. In over the blue line. Hawks trying to tilt it to the middle. all the way around. Royals trying to get it out. Now they stayed away with it. In goes Erickson, in over the blue line. Erickson looking to get the shot away. Shot. Nice blocker saved by the goalie. Nasser holds it in. Erickson trying to get to it. Erickson stick check leaves it for Schreier. Schreier trying to get to the middle, backhand it. And the goalie makes the glove save and he drops it for the D. Behind the net now. Schreier back to the blue line. Shot by Erickson. Oh, just high over the net. Folks, if you're wondering why you always hear the buzzer of the clock, it's because there's a setting on there for 1.5 minute intervals for the previous ice time for just automatic changes. So they're going to have to figure out how to turn that off. Mina now trying to get to it. Hawks in the neutral zone, dump it in. Backcourt now is Luke Arsenault. Luke Arsenault pressure. Luke Arsenault leaves it there for Hartwick. Nope, Arsenault takes it. Now he gets it to Hartwick. Up here to Comboy. In Comboy skates. Mina, that hits him. Luke Arsenault leaves it for Hartwick and he shoots it down the ice. And that goes all the way for icing. Face-off coming all the way back in the Royal zone. 1-0 Hawks. 16-19 left in the first period. Face-off. Hartwick now gets it up to the half wall. Royals trying to get out. Hawks holding in the middle now. Hawks. Puck goes in on Donnelly and he'll hold it for another face-off. Off the face-off. Hawks. In the middle, back to the blue line shot, knocked down, and the Royals back the other way. Erickson across to Kelowna. Kelowna in over the blue line. Kelowna takes it to the corner. Kelowna out front. Puck is sitting there on the side of the net. Royals digging at it. Erickson trying to get out. Kelowna shot. Oh, and a nice save by the goalie. Shot by Kelowna. Royals getting their chances here now with 15:47 left in the first. Face-off, Luke Arsenault shot was blocked. And the Hawks almost got through on the breakaway, but a nice play by Arsenault to knock it down and dump it back in. Down behind the net now. Murray after it. Puck goes all the way around to the half wall. Hartwick holds it in. Murray battling in the corner. Coming in to help was Elijah. Murray gets it back out in front to Elijah. Oh, his stick was tied up. Couldn't get the shot away. Luke Arsenault holds it in. Elijah gets it to the net. Off the side of the net now. Behind the net. Murray forcing the Hawks player up to the blue line, held in, and shot out by the Hawks. Luke Arsenault back in his own zone with a bit of time to go for a skate. Arsenault dumps it in. Down behind the net. Comes all the way around to the half wall. McMaster holds it in. Elijah after it in there. And the Hawks back the other way. In over the blue line, the Hawks. Shot deflects high over the net. Down behind the net now. Salazar skates it over to Elijah. Elijah pass in the middle. Chipped in by Murray. He's going for a line change. Popovich on it now. Popovich after it. Puck gets to the half wall. Hawks get it out. And the Hawks in the neutral zone. Trying to get it in the zone. They just dump it in. Down behind the net. Donnelly's there to play it. Leaves it for Salazar. Salazar quickly up there to Lynn. Lynn's pass across, too far, comes to Mina. Mina circles back in the neutral zone. Mina with a nice move in the neutral zone, knocked away. And the Hawks in over the blue line. Watched by Salazar. Salazar takes his man in the board. And no problem, big hit. Mina back the other way. Mina, his shot was blocked. And the Hawks get it out. And McMaster after it now. Gets it across here to Nasser. Nasser off the wall. Hawks knock it down, dump it in. McMaster quickly across to Mina. Mina, he tried to pass across to Lynn. That was knocked down by a skate. And the Hawks just lob it in the neutral zone. Mina picks it up, backhands it. Back in the neutral, nice big hit there by Arsenal on his player. Arsenal picks it up now. Arsenal. Oh, he tried to hit Lynn, putting to the neutral zone. And the puck goes all the way back in the Hawks zone. Hawks control. Watched by JT. He almost picked that one off in the Hawks now. Dumping off the wall. And it's dumped in. 13-15 left here in the first period. 1-0 Hawks. Comboy after it in the corner. Miner comes in to help. And the Hawks skate away with it. In the neutral zone. Hawks rimming around the wall. Comes all the way around. Down in the corner now. Hawks trying to get it out front. Watched by Nasser. Hawks on the sidewall. Hawks get it out front. Picked off by Schreier. He's quickly back the other way now. Schreier in the neutral zone. Schreier in over the blue line. Schreier back. The Comboy. Comboy in the corner. Pokes it behind the net to Schreier. Oh, he was in his skates. He couldn't pick it up. Comes all the way back to Arsenal. Back down to Schreier. In the corner to Comboy. Comboy tried to go back to Schreier. Now it's down behind the net for Comboy. Comboy with it now. Comboy tried to go in the slot to Eriksson. Puck is bouncing. Schreier down behind the net. Comboy with it. Comboy off the wall. And the Hawks now. In the middle. Knocked down by Eriksson. He dumps it in. And the goalie will hold it for a face-off with 12-12 left in the first period. 1-0 Hawks. Arsenal at the point, dumps it down in the corner. After it now is Kelowna. Kelowna behind the net, off the back of the net. Trying to get to it there was Arsenal. George Arsenal. But now the Hawks back the other way. They chip it in the zone. Going back there's Luke Arsenal. Hawks get there first. Kelowna leaves it for Arsenal. Knocked away from him. Kelowna, last man, gotta be careful. Kelowna in the neutral zone, dumps it in. Down behind the net now. Popovich after it. Puck back to the blue line. Held in by Hartwick. His shot was blocked. And the Hawks trying to go back the other way. Nice back check there by Kelowna. Gets it over to Luke Arsenal. Luke Arsenal. Nice little stutter step there to make the move. And he just lobs it in the neutral zone. And the Hawks now at their own blue line. Hawks dumping in the corner after it now. Hartwick. Down behind the net. Hartwick. Nice stretch pass up to Murray. He just chipped it in. And now he's in on the forecheck. Murray after it. Down behind the net now. Elijah's in there. Hawks get it up to the blue line. Held in by the Royals. And now the Hawks back the other way. They just dump it in. Back for it now is McMaster. McMaster down behind his own net. Tried to one-hand it. Knocked away from him. Eriksson is there to help. Now McMaster gets it over here to the wall to Elijah. He can't get it out. Dumped in by the Hawks. Hartwick picks it up. Hartwick now. Now he shoots it in the middle. Dick after it. And that's offside. Face off at the Royals blue line. 10:31 left here in the first period. Actually, the face-off's all the way back on that two-line offside. Combination of icing and offside. Basically, how the rule works is if that pass is made on the opposite side of the blue line, and they shoot it in, and the player plays it on the other side of the blue line, then it's considered that it would have been gone for icing. So they basically blow it down on the offside, and they bring it all the way back in the team zone. Off the draw, Donnelly with the save in the corner. All the way around the blue line, shot deflects up the rafters. And we'll have another face-off inside the Royal zone. Draw to Hawks, control, down in the corner, knocked down by the Royals, picked up now by George Arsenal, 2-on-1 back the other way now. Hawks go right back the other way now, in on the blue line. Hawks trying to take it to the net. Donnelly with a nice save there. Off the shoulder. Hertwig gets that puck to the blue line, held in by the Hawks. And it's lifted out of play. And we'll have a face-off inside as that deflected off George Arsenault. 9:50 left here in the first. Salazar gets it up here to Elijah. Elijah chips it in the middle now. Kelowna, one-on-one. Kelowna was attempting to shoot that puck in on the goalie and to get in on the forecheck, but the goalie played it with his stick up in the net. We'll take the face-off. Mina to take it. Mina wins it over to Kelowna. Gets it back to Mina. Mina walking in. Mina shot just high over the net. Comes all the way around now to Hawks. Back the other way. Hawks in over the blue line. They dump it in. Watched by Salazar. Salazar after it now. Kelowna's there to help. Puck comes out front. Knocked down. And Elijah picks it up. Elijah with a bit of time. Nice pass across. That was behind Mina. He played it with his stick, but that allows the Hawks to go right back in over the blue line now. The Hawks trying to hold it in. And it's forced out by the Royals outside the blue. Nasser pushes his man off the puck. And the Hawks. And they score. Up with Luke Arsenault, gets it to the blue line, held in by the Hawks. Donnelly steers that to the corner.
Hawks goal scored by number 13, Cruz Gibbon. Assisted by number 14, Dick Simka, and number 15, Lance Gold.
Right back in, big hit there by Arsenault. Down behind the net now, Hawks trying to get it out front. Hartwick is there. Schrader picks it up, high off the glass, held in at the blue line. Hawks dumping in the corner. Now they're walking in off the dot, down low, behind the net now, Hawks out front. Face off coming back. Shot. Goalie got a piece of it. Mina walks off the half wall, down in the corner, leaves it for Kelowna. Oh, sorry, George Arsenault. George Arsenault rolled off his stick. Hawks get it out. Kelowna in the middle to George Arsenault. He just chipped it in his own. Mina after it now. Kelowna. Hawks in the neutral zone, broken up. They turn back the other way again. In over the zone. Hawks trying to get the shot away. Shot was high, and Donnelly will hold that one. And take the face off with 7:07 left here in the first. Shot just wide by the Hawks, comes all the way around, held over the blue line, played offside, forced a check McMaster back to pick it up. McMaster gets it across to Salazar, who passes it out. After it now is Murray. Hawks bring it in. Puck came out over the blue line, so Popovich just jumped it in. Hawks in the neutral zone now. Back the other way to Hawks. In over the blue line. Dump it in the corner. Big hit there by Murray. Down behind the net, another big hit. Murray backhands it in the middle. And we got a penalty coming up here now. I think the Hawks are going to get a penalty here. Both power play Royals. 6:27 left in the first. Play Royals. Hawks getting 2 minutes. Roughing. Face off one by the Royals. Back to the point. Luke Arsenault. Cross to Nasser. Nasser shot. Deflects in the corner. Nasser. Schreier gets it over to Mina, back to Luke Arsenault. Over to Nasser. Nasser down in the corner to Schreier. Hits the referee. That allows the Hawks player to pick it up and dump it down the ice. Donnelly leaves it there for Arsenault. Arsenault blows the tire, gets it across to Nasser. Nasser up to Schreier. Schreier spins up. George Arsenault gets it to Schreier. Schreier got nice save by the goal. Here's the rebound. Oh, what a save by the goalie off of Arsenault. At the blue line now, Nasser walks in, shot, right along the ice. There's a rebound, and the goal! First, Mina over to Nasser. Nasser rifles it in behind the net now after the Schreier. Schreier gets to it, gets it out front. Hawks pick it up and dump it down. Nasser brings it in. Tomboy after it in the corner now, leaves it for Mina. Mina with a bit of room. Mina thought about coming out front, circles back. Mina back to Eriksson. Eriksson ties his man up. Comes to the blue line. These are talking about it. Let's see what they say. And they're calling a no goal. "20 seconds left in the power play for the Royals. Face off is outside. Hawks control off the face off, dump it down the ice. Puck is bouncing. Donnelly leaves it for Nasser. Nasser behind his own net. Luke Arsenault down the blue line. Last rush here on this power play. Arsenault behind the net. Luke Arsenault, penalty's over. At the blue line now, shot. Ericsson's shot was blocked, and the Hawks get it out. They're back to full strength. Luke Arsenault with it now. Up to Kelowna. Sorry, that was Comboy off his hand. Delayed offside now. Royals. Luke Arsenault. Chips it in. Down behind the net. Goalie's out to play it way out of his net. Kelowna dumps it down behind the net. Comes all the way around to Comboy. Comboy. His shot was knocked down. At the blue line now. Out the neutral zone. Shooting it back in was Luke Arsenal. And the Hawks right back the other way. Dump it out. Hertwick with it now. Hertwick. Over to goal. Dumps it in. Oh, almost getting to it there was a line. Hey, Hawks. Saved by Donnelly. In the slot now. Puck is in there. Donnelly with a save. Nice save, Donnelly. And the Royals dump it out. Oh, almost getting free. Getting free there was Elijah. Knocked down by the Hawks. They dump it in. McMaster now behind his own net. McMaster gets it over to half wall to Murray. His backhand pass is knocked down. Picked up. Now Elijah in over the blue line. Elijah trying to get the shot away. Elijah takes it in the corner. He's taken down. Should have been a penalty. No call. Murray after it over there. In the corner now. Hawks control. Trying to walk out with it as Elijah. Comes all the way around and out. No icing. Popovich back for it. 2:31 left here in the first. Elijah trying to poke it in. Hawks knocked it down in the neutral zone. They go back in now. 2-on-1. Hawks. Donnelly got a piece of that one. Steered it to the corner. All the way in the corner now. Knocked down. Hawks. Convoy in the neutral zone now. Hopped over Schreier's stick. Hawks. Back in the Royal zone. Salazar knocks it down. Salazar off the wall. Hawks hold it in. Hawks trying to get in the slot. Shot was blocked. Convoy. His pass across out to Schreier. Schreier chips it over. Erickson after now. Erickson. Oh, just too far ahead for Erickson. Almost got in there. And back the other way now. Salazar picks up a minute and 36 left here in the first. Salazar. Shot was blocked. And a minute and 15 left here in the first period. Clean. Donnelly with a save. Comes all the way back to the blue line. Hawks hold it in. Luke Arsenal after it in the corner. Arsenal knocked off the puck. Hawks get it back to the blue line. Hawks now working it. Donnelly got a piece of that. Shoved it down the ice and that'll go for icing with 46.7 left in the first. Off the draw. Hawks control in the corner now. Trying to skate it out in the neutral zone. Picked up now by Luke Arsenal. He backhands it in. Knocked down by Mina, but Hawks gather it again in over the blue line. Watched by Arsenal. Hawks had a player wide open in front. Pass never got to him. Comes all the way around. In the corner now, Hawks battling. Mina picks up, skates it away now with 20 seconds left in the first. Over to Arsenal. Arsenal trying to drive the net. Arsenal gets the one-hander to the net. And the goalie will hold it for a face-off. Off the draw, Hawks control. Looking to kill this penalty, this period. In the corner now, they're happy just to hold it. And we have some pushing and shoving here now. Ref's hand is up. Not sure who's getting the initial penalty. Let's see what the ref's going to call here. Gabe Burke in between the pipes now for the Royals. Nasser on the blue line shot, high over the net. Leslie, just want to give you a shout out. Ryan says hi. Hope you're enjoying the broadcast. The other way down to the blue line, knocked away from him. Convoy dumps it in. Hawks behind their own net. They skate away with it. Down behind the net. Hawks control. Hawks on the power play, folks. Forgot to mention that. They have a minute left in their power play. Nasser brings that one down the ice. Oh no, that was Popovich shooting it down the ice. 25 seconds left. In the power play for the Hawks. In the neutral zone, knocked down. With it now with McMaster. Popovich, who just chipped it in. 12 seconds left in the power play. Him and Schreier are out there on the penalty kill with Hartwick and McMaster. Knocked down, and that's played offside by Popovich. 3 seconds left in the power play. Hawks into the blue line shot. Hart with the save. At the blue line, dumped in, delayed offside. Master gets it up to the blue line in the middle of Schreier after. Schreier in over the blue, trying to get it to the net. Knocked away by the Hawks. In the neutral zone, Eriksson makes a nice play. Eriksson in over the blue line. Eriksson gets it down low to Popovich. Popovich Convoy out front. Comes all the way back to Hartwick, who dumps it down in the corner. Schreier with it now. Schreier back to Hartwick. Hartwick across. McMaster, shot. Kicked out by the goalie. Rebound was sitting there. Hartwick whacks at it, gets it in the middle. Convoy trying to knock it down. Comes to the blue line and out. McMaster now. He just dumps it in. Nice play by McMaster. Hawks in the neutral zone. Kelowna skates away with it. Kelowna never got the red line, so that's icing. Behind the net now. Nasser heard off the glass in the middle. George Arsenault tried to pick it up, but it's shot in and played inside the blue, offside by the Hawks. Popovich backhands it out. Picking it up over there is Elijah. Elijah takes a hit. Tries to walk down the corner. Murray comes in to pick it up. Murray battling in the corner. Him and Elijah. Popovich out the slot. Comes out now to Murray. Murray. Popovich off the post. Popovich another shot. Oh, trying to get that shot away. And puck's in the crease. Nasser with a shot right through the crease. And the Hawks pick it up. Big hit there by Luke Arsenault. Elijah trying to get it to the net. Popovich after it in there. Down in the corner. And a shot out after now the Hawks. And that goes for icing. Face-off coming all the way back in the Hawks zone. 15:39 left in the second period. 2-0 Hawks. Off the draw, 1. By the Hawks, they shoot down the ice. That'll go for icing again. Face-off coming back. Off the face-off, Lynn gets a shot away. And the goalie will hold it. We'll do it again. Nice shot by Lynn, sailed just wide. Salazar dumps it in the corner, takes a hit high. Down in the corner, all the way around now. McMaster dumps it down low in the corner. Puck in the slot, JT trying to knock it down. Goalie plays it. Salazar holds it in, gets it down behind the net. Salazar stays after it. Salazar now making his way back to the blue line. Eriksson was there covering for him. In the middle now, knocked down by Eriksson. Eriksson trying to get the shot away. Back to the point, Salazar shot. There's the rebound. That's a hole there. Puck is loose behind the net. JT battling in the corner. And it's lifted out by the Hawks. McMaster back for it now, over to Lynn. Lynn off the skate, pass in the middle to Eriksson. Eriksson after it. Gets it in his own. Schreier picks up now. Schreier takes a slash. And a slap shot goes high over the net. We got a penalty coming up now to the Hawks. Burke going to the bench for the extra attacker. In over the blue line now. Salazar takes it in the corner, gets it out in the slot. Comes back. At the blue line now, Eriksson. Mina, his shot wide. And the Hawks will play it. And we got a power play coming up now for the Royals with 14:03 left in the second. Arsenault skates it in over the blue line, takes it down low. Arsenault behind the net. Mina over to Schreier. Schreier down in the corner to George Arsenault. Reverse hit by George Arsenault. George Arsenault tried to go across. George Arsenault back to Schreier. He lets it go back to Luke Arsenault. Across to Nasser. Nasser to Mina. Mina across to Schreier. Oh, couldn't pull the trigger. And the Hawks back the other way now. 3-on-2. In over the blue line. Shot. Burke with the save. 3-on-2 back the other way now for the Royals. Mina across to Arsenault. Leaves it for Nasser. Nasser after it. Gets back to the point. Oh, Schreier couldn't hold it in. A minute left in the power play now for the Royals. Schreier. Pass across to Mina. That was just too far for him to pick it up. Dumped in by the Hawks. Eriksson, Popovich. And Comboy out there now. Luke Arsenault. And Nasser on the point. Luke Arsenault gets it in. Him and Eriksson down behind the net now. Eriksson with it. Back to the point to Nasser. Cross to McMaster. McMaster takes it down the wall. McMaster with it now. Cross in front. Shot. Nice shot there. Rebounds in there. Where is it? Back to the point. McMaster. Shot. Oh, off the base of the post. McMaster gets it again down behind the net. Royals player taken down in front. And the Hawks dump it out. And that goes for icing. Face-off coming all the way back. The Royals getting some chances here now. Hawks behind their own net. Backhand up to the blue line, held in by Nasser. Nasser to Mina. Mina walking in. Mina gets a shot away. He never got all of that one. Holy shit. Well, that was pretty easy. Then we'll hold it for a face-off. Salazar takes a big hit. On his feet. Salazar off the wall and out. Dumped in by the Hawks, delayed offside. Burke leaves it for Nasser. Nasser skates it out. Mina, Arsenault, and Kelowna up front now. Shot in, George Arsenault after it. Arsenault takes a hit, spins off the check, gets it down into the corner to Mina. Mina behind the net. Waits. Mina looking to come in front. Shot blocked in front. Here's a shot. Kelowna shot was blocked. Here's another one. Oh, rebound shot just wide by George Arsenault. Mina with it now. Shot. Tried to hit it off the goalie and in. Hartwick couldn't hold it inside the blue line. Takes a big hit and the Hawks go back the other way now. Hawks in over the blue line. Mina. Luke Arsenault. Hawks get it back. Hawks dump it in the corner. At the blue line now. Hawks in the corner. Luke Arsenault takes his man in the board. Arsenault laying his body around. Good stretch pass there. Knocked down by the Hawks. Murray after it now. Murray on the forecheck. Murray, good hustle in the corner. Stays after it. Him and Popovich and Kelowna are out there. Kelowna going for a line change. Out comes Elijah. Walking in now is Hartwick. Hartwick in the corner. Hartwick takes a big hit. Trying to get it out front. And the Hawks knock it down, and they try to skate back the other way. No, turnover. Murray, shot. Nice save by the goalie on a hard shot by Murray. Goalie was up against his post. Comes all the way around now to Hartwick. Hartwick back down to Murray. Murray, shot. And the goalie will hold it. 8:59 left in the second. Off the face-off shot to the net. Goalie will hold it. We'll do it again. Shot in the middle, knocked down by the Hawks. Held in by JT. At the blue line now. Puck comes out. Salazar gets it across. Knocked away from McMaster. Hawks back in on the blue line. Lynn with now. Lynn hard off the glass and out. 2 on. Erickson tried to go back in the corner, but the Hawks break it up and go right back the other way. Now they're on the blue line. The Hawks knocked down. Erickson gets it back. Salazar up to JT. He chipped it off the wall and out. Hawks in their own zone. They just lifted out in the neutral zone. Salazar's off the face-off. Hawks get it in the zone. Nasser's there. He just lobs it in the neutral zone. Picking it up now is Mina. Mina over the blue line. Circles. Mina drags the puck down and then half wall trying to get to the front. Nice, gets a shot away. A rebound was there. Another shot. Oh, deflection just Conboy. Conboy around the net to Mina. Mina. Him and Conboy are battling in the corner. Mina trying to spin out off a check there. Conboy leaves it to Schreier. Schreier dumps it in the corner down to Mina. Mina out front. And that was deflected. And the Hawks player picks it up and trying to skate out with it. And we got a tripping penalty coming up here now to Conboy. Conboy will sit for 2 power play Hawks. 7:14 left in period number 2. Looks like the Hawks are getting a penalty as well, folks. 5-on-5 hockey. Dumps it in. After now is Cologne on the forecheck. Him, George Arsenault, and who's the other forward out there? Eriksson, Luke Arsenault, and Nasser on the point. Luke Arsenault dumps it in the corner. After now Eriksson. Oh, sorry, George Arsenault is after. Hawks get it out in the neutral zone. 1-on-1 back the other way now. Hawks in on the blue line. Shot. Bart will hold that. Backhanded in by Kelowna, down behind the net now. Eriksson after it, comes all the way around to the point. Nasser shot high over net. That was a laser. Luke Arsenault holds it in at the blue line. Hawks backhanded out. Luke Arsenault keeps it in, dumps it in. Oh, sorry, that was Eriksson keeping it in. Dumps it down behind the net. Kelowna after it in there now. Comes all the way around. Nasser holds it in. Schreier chips it in the corner to himself. Schreier takes it. Hawks trying to get it out. Luke Arsenault holds it in. Comes back to the blue line now. Eriksson shot wide. Comes all the way around now to Nasser. Nasser shot. And the goalie steers that up the corner. 5:53 left in the second. Held in by Hartwick. Shot wide. In front down the slot. Mina got it out front, but it's picked off by the Hawks, and they're back the other way, offside. And we got a penalty coming up here now to the Hawks for tripping or interference. You could have went with either one. We need one here, folks. Held in by Luke Arsenault. Arsenault down low to Mina. Mina down low to Schreier. Schreier back to Luke Arsenault. Luke Arsenault over to Mina. Mina down low to Schreier. Schreier Back to Luke Arsenault. Luke Arsenault walks the blue line, waits. Luke Arsenault takes a slash, no call. Walks it down behind the net. Luke Arsenault comes out front. Backhand. Looks like one of the Hawks players is getting a 10-minute misconduct for lipping off to the referee. Royals with 1:27 left in their power play. Down behind the net, waits out in front to George Arsenault. Oh, it was in his skates. He couldn't get the shot away. Elijah leaves it there now for George. Eliza protects the puck, comes all the way back to Nasser. Nasser dumps it in the corner. George with it behind the net, out in front. Oh, goalie with a nice stick there to knock that down. George trying to get it out the slot, takes the hit. Behind the net now, Luke Arsenault back to Nasser. Nasser to Erickson, back to Nasser. Nasser dumps it down low to Elijah. Elijah trying to get to it. And the Hawks get it to the blue line. Held in by Nasser. Luke Arsenault. Oh, he tried to find Erickson just too far ahead. Puck comes out. 33 seconds left in the power play. Mina in over the blue line. Mina cuts into the middle, knocked away. Shot down the ice. 21 seconds left now in the power play. Luke Arsenault gets it up here to Mina. Mina across to Nasser. Nasser dumps it in. That's 4 seconds left in the penalty. All the way back to the blue line. Held in by 3:36 left in the second period. Off the draw, puck in the corner. Royals trying to get it back to the blue line. Mina had it roll off the stick. The Hawks get it to the blue line and out. Picking it up now is McMaster. McMaster in on the blue line. And that's offside. Mina couldn't get back onside. And the Nuke is there to play it. Leaves it for McMaster. McMaster comes away with off the wall with Schreier. Schreier gets it out. Dumped right back in by the Hawks. McMaster. Hard outlet pass. Chipped in the middle by Comboy. Comboy now with it. Comboy gets it in the middle. Erickson trying to get the shot away. Down outside the net. Rebounds. Quickly up to Murray. Murray, her pass in the middle, knocked down by the Hawks. Flick back in. Back forward is Hartwick. Hartwick hard off the wall here to Murray. Murray speeds away with it. Murray knocked away from him. Shot in by the Hawks. Back court now is McMaster. Across to Hartwick. Hartwick's hard over the pass. All the way across to Erickson. Erickson skating in now. Erickson in over the blue line. Erickson gets a shot to the net. Knocked down. Hawks backhanded out. Salazar circles back to pick it up in his own zone. Salazar quick up to Lynn. Lynn in the middle of Murray. Murray in over the blue line. Nice pass by Lynn. Murray down in the corner. Takes a hit. There to pick it up is Erickson. Erickson in the middle. Lynn with a shot. Rebound is there. And shot down the ice. Face off coming all the way back. That was a good shift for that line. Murray, Lynn, and Erickson. Face off inside. At the blue line in the slot. Hawks knocked it down at the blue. Held in though. Popovich now with a bit of room. Popovich shot. And that was right on the goalie. He'll hold it, no rebound. Back to the blue line. Nasser shot. High over that. Rebound was there. Yeah, they score. Yeah, 2-2. George Arsenal with the goal on a late or a nice bounce off the glass. And now the Hawks right back in the other way with 1:10 left here in the second. Hawks. The blast and out. There we go. Here goes Mina. 1-on-1. Mina has Schreier with him. Over the Schreier. Knocked away the Hawks. Right back in by South. And that hits the rafters. Face off will come all the way back to the Hawks blue line with 27.5 seconds left in the second period. Be back in about 12 to 15, folks, for period number 3. just tried to switch to a different Wi-Fi. Hopefully that works better. Hawks holds it in the zone. In the corner now, watched by Erickson. Comes to the half wall, backhanded out by Lynn. Shot back in. Back towards Erickson. Erickson now in the neutral zone. In over the blue line. Erickson takes it wide. Erickson down in the corner. Out the slot. Oh, nice save by the goalie. Shot just wide. Rebound is there. Picked up now. Kelowna dumps it in the corner. Schreier after comes back to the blue line. Kelowna stick checked. Dumped back in by Hartwick. After it in there now is Lynn. I'm sorry, that's Kelowna. McMaster holds it in at the blue. And it's down the ice. Icing. In the slot, Hawks trying to get it out. Held in. In the corner now, the Hawks trying to get it out. Nice pick up there by Mina. Mina in the corner. Overskated it. Schreier comes in, comes back to the blue line. Backhanded to the net. Puck is high. And the goalie will grab it for a face-off inside. Alright, take care, man. Nice to meet you. Play it behind the net now. Popovich trying to get to it. After the JT. And it's inside the zone. Hawks after it. Puck out in the slot. Goes all the way around. Hawks dumping in. Shot on goal. Oh, the flash just wide. Master after it now. What a pass off the skate. In the neutral zone, shot in. Salazar got it in. He's in there after it. Salazar battling. Elijah's there to help. Hawks. Back the other way. Trying to spin it up front. Takes a hit. Kick behind the net. Tried to wrap around. Down behind the net, goes all the way around. Hawks trying to get it out. Now they escape back the other way in the neutral zone. Royals knock it down. Hawks hold it in. Chip down the ice. goes racing. In the corner now, Royals trying to get to it, get it out. Held in by the Hawks. Apologies once again, folks. Bad transmission in this arena. So I had to move around a little bit. Back the other way now goes Luke Arsenault. Luke Arsenault dumps it in, takes the hit. Luke Arsenault spins off a check. Nice play by Arsenault, gets it to Schreier. Schreier trying to get the shot away. Knocked away from him and the Hawks. Back the other way in the neutral zone now. The Hawks trying to get it in his own. 14 minutes left exactly here in the third period. 2-2 score. George Arsenault backhands it in, takes a hit. Salazar in there. And the Hawks pick it up and go right back the other way now. Hawks in the neutral zone. They gain the red line, dump it in, down behind the net. Bart is there to play it. Salazar sidesteps the check. Hawks hold it in, comes all the way around to the other side. Hawks get to it first, trying to work it up the blue line. And it's dumped in. Bart steers that to the corner. In the other way now, Mina in on the blue line. Mina gets a bit of room, spun around. Mina trying to get it to the net. Knocked away, comes all the way around and out. Royals dump it in. After it in there now, it's Conboy. Conboy leaves it there for JT. JT takes a hit, spins off it, trying to get it back down low to Conboy. Conboy gets it in the slot. Mina, oh, he tried to pull the trigger, but the Hawks player tied him up. Down behind the net now, goalie couldn't get to it. Over there is Conboy now to shovel it in the corner. Conboy gets a stick on it, and the puck goes into play, and we'll have a face-off inside. 12:33 left here in the third period. The Hawks, they're rimming around the wall. Back to the blue line. Held in. Luke Arsenault dumps it down low to Elijah. Elijah hopped over his stick. And now the Hawks back the other way. In over the blue line. Hawks take it down low, trying to cut to the net. Nice stick there by Erickson. And the Hawks pick it up, dump right back down behind the net. Nasser back to pick it up. Hard off the glass and out. Hawks back in their own zone. Watch now by Popovich. Popovich after it. Hawks tried to transition back the other way. Off the stick and then a play. Face off. Inside the Hawk zone. Face off one by the Royals. Back the blue line. Shot. Deflects. And it goes up the netting. Another play. We'll do it again. Mina, Lynn, and Schreier out there now. Off the draw back to the blue line. Royals get it to the net. Knocked down by the Hawks. Lynn after it. He's knocked off the puck. Back to the blue line. Shot. deflection on the goalie. Rebound is sitting there. Rebound is there. Is out in front. And the goalie will hold it. And we'll do it again. Face-off won by the Hawks. They take it behind their own net. Trying to skate out with it. Watched by Kelowna. Kelowna got a stick on it, but the Hawks still get it out. Now it's right back in. Murray shot, and a nice save by the goalie on a nice shot from Murray. Off the face-off behind the net now. JT trying to work it out front. JT takes a hit, stays on it. JT battling. Coming in to help now is Eriksson. Eriksson is there with him. Staying high is Conboy. Puck came out. Hawks off the glass to the blue line and out. Hawks back the other way now. In over the blue line. The Hawks in front. Pass was too far ahead. Battle on the half wall. Royals break away with it. Royals skating away. In over the blue line now. Shot by Eriksson. Walker save. Oh, the rebound was there. And the Hawks put it behind their own net. Off the side of the net on a shot by Salazar. JT takes his man in the board. Salazar comes in. Salazar trying to hold it in. Puck in the corner. The Hawks come away with it. Dangerously out in front of their own net. In the neutral zone now. The Hawks picked up. Conboy trying to get to the middle. Conboy gets it over there to Schreier. And the Hawks knock it down the ice. No icing. Back there to pick it up is Salazar with 10-11 left here in the third period. Salazar quick up. Chipped in. No icing. After it now is Elijah. Elijah takes his man off the puck. Elijah stays after it. Hawks spin off of him. Go back the other way. Off the wall now Elijah. Elijah in the middle. Schreier couldn't handle it. Now it's on Schreier. Schreier off the side of the net. And the Hawks skated into the neutral zone. Chip it in. Hart's out to play it. .9:34 left in the third. Hawks buzzing around the zone now. Shot just wide. Royals trying to get it out. At the blue line, held in by the Hawks. Down low, Burke steers it to the corner. Mina's there to pick it up, gets it off the glass at the blue line, held in. And a shot from the point, Burke will hold it. 9:06 left here in the third. In the corner, Hawks pick it up, trying to get it out front. Nice play by Hartwick, gets it to George Arsenal. He just lobs it out. Mackenzie Lynn after now. Mackenzie Lynn stays with his man. Hawks back the other way, in over the blue line. Hart steers that to the corner. Behind the net now, comes all the way around the other side. Hawks trying to hold it in. Luke Arsenal backhands that high off the netting. We'll face off inside. At the blue line, Hawks hold it in. Royals trying to get it out. Puck is bouncing around. Down low now, out the slot. Nice save by Burke. Royals in the middle. 2-on-1. Mina trying to break through. Mina, oh, he almost got in there. And the Hawks back the other way. behind the net. Royals trying to skate away with it now in the neutral zone. Dumped in. Goalie's here to play it. Murray trying to get it out front. Goalie held Murray, no call. Royals pick it up again down the neutral zone, trying to shoot it back the other way. Schreier. Pass up to Mina. Mina spins off, dumps it in the corner. After it now with Schreier. Schreier stays after him. Conboy's out there as well. And the Hawks shoot it down the ice. That'll go for icing with 7:26 left in the third period. Face-off won by the Royals. Shot sails high out of play. We'll have another face-off inside. Hawks can't get it out. Held in by the Royals. After it. Conboy, and it goes in on the goalie. He'll hold it. We'll have another face-off inside. Face-off won by the Hawks. They chip it out in the neutral zone. Salazar back for it. Salazar dumps it in on the goalie. Puck is bouncing. He steers it to the corner. JT after it. Checks his man in the boards. Puck to the blue line and out. Now the Hawks pick it up. They get it in the neutral zone. Watched closely there by George Arsenault, forcing the Hawks player back. George dumps it in. JT watches his man behind the net. Elijah's out there as well. Oh, almost picked that one off. Luke Arsenault now with it. Luke Arsenault chips it off the wall. In over the blue line now. Elijah trying to cut to the net. Elijah. And he crashes into the goalie. Goalie looks to be okay. Elijah though. Little gingerly getting up. Looks like he cracked his leg off the post. 6:23 left in the third. Face-off one. Conboy trying to get it to the middle. Conboy after now. Mina comes in to pick it up. Mina steps around his man. Mina trying to work that puck out front. Conboy's there to help. Conboy, no stick check. Goes all the way around in the middle now. Mina shot. Conboy's there looking for that rebound. Goalie got the leg on it. Luke Arsenault now trying to get it to the net. Shot was blocked. Hawks back to the blue line. Luke Arsenault shot. Oh, just wide. Puck behind the net now. Conboy after it. And the Hawks getting in the neutral zone. Picked up quickly though by Nasser. He carries it in. Nasser spins off a check. Down behind the net now. The Hawks get it up to the half wall. Chip it in the middle. Nasser, nice play there to pick that one off. Nasser looks to get the shot away. Nasser. That puck deflects wide. And the Hawks now back the other way. 2-on-1. And the puck comes across. Hawks player couldn't get the stick on it. And the Royals now quickly back the other way. Royals 2-on-1 the other way. Mina scores! Mina from Conboy. 3-2 Royals. 5:13 left there in the third. Off the face-off, Royals get it in. Schreier after it. Schreier picks up the puck. Oh, tried to go in front of the slot. Puck's here in the corner, and Schreier stays after his man. Schreier keeps going. The Hawks now back in the neutral zone, in over the blue line. Hawks trying to take it to the net. Gets a shot away. And it goes high. And a play. We'll have a face-off inside. 4:48 left here in the third. 3-2 Royals. Shot deflects just wide. Hartwick takes a hit behind the net, gets it around with a half wall. Schreier in the middle now. Murray dumps it in. Hawks behind their own net. Trying to skate away with it. In the neutral zone, poked at there by George Arsenault. Hawks in over the blue line. Puck comes outside. Back the other way now. Mina shot. Rebound here. There's a rebound. Murray getting a shot away. The goalie makes the save. Off the face-off, Hawks control. Conboy got a skate on it. Puck comes all the way back to Luke Arsenault. Luke Arsenault high off the glass. Dumped in by Nasser. Down behind the net now. After Conboy, he got there first. Almost got it out front. Schreier was in the crease. Or in the slot, sorry. The Hawks knock it down and go back the other way in the neutral zone. Hawks in over the blue line. Royals now get it out. Hawks forced to turn back in their own zone. Nice stick there. And back the other way now goes Eriksson. Eriksson gets it in on goal. He blockers it to the corner. 3:30 left here in the third. Hawks off the skate all the way down the ice. It'll go for icing. Face-off coming inside. Down behind the net, watched by George Arsenault. Stick comes out of his man. Backhanded in the corner by Mina. Hawks behind their own net, watched by Kelowna. Kelowna almost stole it. Kelowna stays on it. On the forecheck. Hawks in the neutral zone now, knocked down by George Arsenault. He dumps it in. Hawks back in their own zone. 2:54 left in the third. Hawks control it at their own blue line. Oh, backhanded in over the blue line now. The Hawks trying to step around Luke Arsenault. Nasser's there to pick it up. Nasser. Nice play into the middle. Hawks knock it down and go back the other way. Dump it in down behind the net. Burke's there to play it for Nasser. Nasser all the way around the glass and out. Hawks pick it up. Watched by Schreier. Hawks in the middle. In over the blue line now. The Hawks trying to get the shot away. Take it behind the net. Puck in the corner. Comes all the way around to the blue line. And now, who's this? Is this Mina? Mina in on a breakaway. Mina. Oh, the shot is just high over the net. Comes all the way around. And the Royals hold it in, but the Hawks quickly pick it up and go right back the other way now. In over the blue line. Nice stick there. Schreier picks it up. Schreier steps around a check. Gets it up. Back to Schreier. Schreier stick check. Oh! Popovich was hit. No call. And the Hawks pick it up now down their own zone. In the middle now, the Hawks. Shot was blocked. McMaster gets it in on the goalie. Rebound is there. JT was trying to get to it. And the Hawks turn back the other way. A minute 20 left here now. Look for the goalie to go for the extra attacker. Royals in the middle. Trying to backhand it in. They do. Nice play by Popovich to get that puck in deep. Hawks skating it out. There goes the goalie for the extra attacker. 6 on 5 now. Hawks get it to the middle. Shut down. In the neutral zone. Now comes back in the Hawks zone. Hawks looking to make a rush here. 6 on 5. Final 35 seconds in the third. Hawks trying to get it out front. Battle down behind the net. Puck out the slot. And Burke jumps on that puck, make the save. Timeout called by the Hawks. Face-off deep in the Royal zone with 18 seconds left. Here in the third. Face-off won by the Royals in the corner. Royals trying to pin it. Nell comes out. Schreier can't get it out. Pins his man in on the board. 7 seconds left. Battling in the corner. And that's it, folks. And we got a little bit of melee happening in there. Royals win 3-2. Not sure when we play again, folks, but we move on to the next round with that 3-2 victory. Hawks are eliminated. They played 2 fantastic games. Hope you enjoyed it, folks. We'll be back at it again next time when we play. Not sure when that is, but hope you enjoyed it, and we'll chat soon.